Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Robert from Cash's Treasures, and I got another video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be doing some more T cards. These are produced by Brooke Bond, 1964, but these were done from Red Rose Tea in the U.S. Now this is a trickier set to get, and I'm completing my set with the last couple cards that I needed. So I'm really happy to be finished with this set, and this is a trickier set. I got a ton of extras. Now, this being the Red Rose Tea version of the Tea cards, produced in the U.S. They did U.S. and Canada releases, but this is a U.S. release with a blue back. The Canadian releases had black backs to them, and the U.S. releases also have the New York address on them. So the U.S. addresses were the blue back U.S. ones were a little bit trickier to come by. So a little bit harder of a set to complete, but I'm super stoked that I have completed it. And these are Tropical Birds. A decent set, 48 cards, but it's a nice overall set, and it's going to be a little bit tricky to see these. So what I may do is I'm going to open this up and show you a page at a time kind of here. I'm shooting a video from work again, but these are Tropical Birds. And the holes are for ones that I'm going to be filling in to complete this set. But awesome looking cards. Like I said, blue backs were US versions of the card. So we'll show you as we go along. 48 card set. So it's not a super giant set, but a decent overall set nonetheless. So, and an interesting set to add to the collection. And what you'll also notice with these from other T cards is the rounded edges versus square edges. So they didn't produce very many sets in the U.S. and Canada. The sets basically range from 1960 to 1970. So they produced sets in the U.S. for about 10 years. If you remember Red Rose Tea in the United States, for the most part, you would be remembering the Wade little figures that would come in the tea for the U.S. sets, and that's what a lot of people saw. So, and there's basically the Tropical Bird set 1 through 48. Happy to have this set finished. You'll see that butterflies are what's on the other pages, and I'll eventually be doing that set once I complete it. And if anybody is interested in the Bluebacks US version, these are a little bit more expensive per card, but I do have a bunch of extras. So if you're interested in any of this, definitely let me know, because I'm more than willing to trade if anybody has anything from the butterflies and other sets that I need, or just outright sell if you're interested in some of the blue-backed U.S. versions of Red Rose and Brooke Bond, the T cards. So, but just a quick little video, just to show you something a little bit different. And I just want to spread the love and awareness of other card sets out there, other non-sports stuff that, are out there on the market that's just great to add to a non-sport collection. And super stoked to be finishing these up. So I never close that up. There we go. Just close this up without catching my fingers in there. And we'll finish this set up with these ones right here. And I want to give a big shout out to Bill from tcard.com. He was the one that was able to help me out, Facebook group T Cards. And I just did a post on there and said, hey, I'm down to the last 5 cards that I need. Does anybody have them? I was buying lots on eBay. I'd pay 15, 20 bucks for basically 10 cards, and I would get 2 that I needed to fill in the set. And it was getting harder and harder the more that I was filling the holes in. So it got to the point where I was at 5 left, and I'm like, I can't be spending tons more money. So I said, let me see what I can find. He said, hey, I got all 5 cards you need. How about all 5 of them for $20? I was like, perfect. I'll take that deal any day. Allows me to accomplish this and finish this set. Proud of it. This set, goes for full set, sells for roughly $150 for this full set in the blue-backed US version of it. The Canadian version might sell for $30 for the full set. So a little bit trickier to get because they were a little bit harder to get. It only produced in 1964 for this, both the US and Canada sets. They are sharing the same album. The only difference is the US version of it saying 25 cents on the front of it, being the album set for this. So, but I do appreciate everybody checking this out. And if you like this kind of video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit that bell icon so you're notified when I have more videos. Comment, because I love seeing everybody's comments. And always remember, have fun.